You can trace 40 years of authoritarian rule in Iran back to a miniskirt. Most people think social change fails because people resist progress. But often it fails because progress is pushed too fast, too far outside the Overton window. Here's a story most people don't know. In the 1950s, the US and the UK overthrew Iran's democratically elected leader in a covert mission called Operation Ajax. Kermit Roosevelt, grandson of Teddy Roosevelt, led the coup. They installed the Shah, an authoritarian aligned with Western interests. For a time, Iran embraced symbols of modernization: jazz clubs, miniskirts, Western fashion, and liberal education. But here's the problem. Those changes look like progress through our eyes, not theirs. It wasn't modernization, it was cultural whiplash. The backlash was fierce. Religious hardliners promised to restore tradition. The Islamic Revolution swept away the Shah, and with him, the jazz, the liberalism, and any vision of Western-style democracy. What followed was 4 decades of theocracy. That's not just history, that's a warning. When you try to change a system, whether a nation, an industry, or a norm, you have to work inside the Overton window before you can expand it. I've been able to advise on immigration reform efforts, and I always remind passionate allies, don't push for everything at once. If you alienate the persuadable middle, you don't just stall progress, you empower the extremes. The real question isn't what's the most change we want, it's what's the most change people can absorb without breaking. The Overton window isn't a prison, it's a corridor. If you walk it carefully and slowly, you'll look back and someday be surprised how far you've come.